Okay, so you're gonna be smoking. Why are you smoking this? I'm very curious. You should instantly like pick up, like right now you can die, right? You can pick up the Tech 9 or reload and just try to kill him, right? He's low. You're flashing, see yourself. Yeah, you just need to chase the enemy. Cool. You could have smoked, for example, CT now if you didn't use that smoke. There's no need for that. Your teammate already smoked the molly. I think you noticed that and you still held your smoke. There's a molly here, there is a smoke popping into that molly, and you're still like throwing a smoke on the ground. Why? So don't take out util, don't reload, don't switch weapons, don't look at the ground when your enemies are right in front of you. If your enemies are right in front of you, you need to look right into them. So if they come out, kill them. Hello, what's up, Danny? So I chose this 13-4 game on Ancient because you had pretty good stats. I mean, you're losing quite a little bit of games recently, but you had pretty good stats here, but you lost. So I'm curious if you could have done something more. Because it's a pretty severe loss, and you've had 17 kills, which is not bad. I wanna see if you're baiting a bit, maybe? Being too passive, I should phrase it. And how you can make more impact. The sponsor of today's video is the ScreenStrike app, where you can get free cs2 credits for completing simple tasks, such as watching ads, downloading games, or completing short surveys. You can choose from a wide variety of tasks with different rewards. After accumulating 470 credits on your account, get your code in payouts section. Copy the code and successfully redeem it by selecting your server and following the instructions in the account section in the app. You can also try your luck with daily chests, invite friends to the app, or link the app to your Twitch streams and receive credits even without completing the tasks. Use my referral code 9BUPK to get 10 extra credits upon signing in. Link in the description. Rushing B, completely fine. You're going like super wide. What you should have done is run here and go like close, because you want to get closer to them with a Glock. So that's the first thing. Nice spot here. So see, your teammate was before you because you went wide. You're letting all of your teammates go while you were the first one. So like, I'm gonna note here. Choose faster pathway into B when entering with Glock. And again, you're going back instead of going forward. What you should have done is taking this fight, because this is a pretty uncomfortable fight for the USP. You have the right side angle, he's like in this kind of passive angle, so it's a pretty good fight for you to take, so you should take it. You should take long, not fight on these long range angles like this one, because this is a long range angle, right? You don't want to be in those with a Glock. Okay, this is good. And this is nice as well, good job. Really good first round. Let's see what you do in the second. So you decide to buy Galil. This is already a mistake. You should have bought an AK. Don't buy Galil with util. Second round. Choose AK instead. With a singular smoke, for example. Okay, this is nice. A bit of weird movement with the crosshair, but it's fine. Yeah, you're not talking a lot as well. So this is a full buy round versus a full buy round. It's a nice time to destroy them with utility, because they don't have many. I mean, they don't have much utility, since this is the first full buy for them. So let's see how you use it. Okay, so you're gonna be smoking. Why are you smoking this? I'm very curious. I don't understand it at all. But yeah, don't throw random smokes. Random smoke cave. There is no need. But you're standing with a smoke while your teammate's getting killed, right? So if you just had your weapon out and just went towards banana with two of your other teammates, you could have traded him. But for some reason you're throwing cave smoke that doesn't do anything. And now you're still like super slow to refrag. And you don't get that refrag. Okay, you get it, but like super late. Look, for all that time, like right now, boom, you should have your weapon out and chase this guy. You have your knife out? Okay, you have your weapon, but you're like shifting. Like he doesn't know that you're here. He knows that you're here. And you're still holding, so in your mind, it's like he's gonna go here and pick you. No, he's not. He's gonna kill your teammates here before you can see him. So you can't just stand here passively and just do nothing, right? You have to peek him. Otherwise you're baiting your teammates, using them as a bait for you to get the kill. Which they didn't agree to, unfortunately. So this is okay, but super late. And you instantly commit to crouching as well. You like for some reason didn't notice that he's dead or something? Okay, you're smoking red, this is cool. Flashing mid, I don't know why, I mean just to fake I guess, because your teammates don't really gonna go out, so it's fine. It didn't do much. But yeah, there is only one player on A, so this is great. The thing is, you have the strongest weapon, so you don't wanna be in the back, you want to actually fight people. If you don't check behind the big box. Oh. You're like instantly looking towards CT without even clearing the side. This is a pretty common angle behind this big box. Also like here, he could be here. Very unlikely, but he could. So you have to check both of these angles. Also temple, pretty common, right? You can just look towards CT instantly. You didn't even look at the side. So angle clearing. Clearing on A. Be aware of people hiding. I'm not saying you have to focus on big box, you still have to be aware of it, right? So it's not a surprise to you that you spot someone here. So you kind of can look towards CT, but in your back of your mind, if someone pops up here on your screen, you like boom, instantly like reacting, because you didn't react at all, right? So your focus was not on the angle, you didn't have it in the back of your mind. I could clearly see that.
Oh, sorry.
This is nice. Oh. Flashed yourself. Yeah, definitely in this situation flash doesn't do anything. Because you're too close to the enemy for the flash to do something. You should instantly like pick up, like right now you can die, right? You can pick up the Tech 9 or reload and just try to kill him, right? He's low. You're flashing, see yourself. Yeah, you just need to chase the enemy. So I'm gonna make a note. Don't throw flashes if there's enemy right in front of you. There's no reason to throw a flash there. Yeah, smoky red, cool. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you see constantly that your teammates are not going out mid and you don't want to go out mid, maybe consider not doing it, because it doesn't really work as a fake if your enemies are already out, right? If they're like already here. So maybe if you want to throw it as a fake, I would recommend throwing insta and flashing. Otherwise, it will be just too late and it will go behind the enemies. So I'll make a note. If you want to throw red smoke as fake, throw insta 1 and flashes faster, so enemies can't go out of red. And yeah, that's basically the point, because now your smoke was quite useless again. Yeah, the kills are nice, but it's already a 2v3, you're low HP. So you are left in this situation when there's not really a good chance of winning the round. So that's quite unfortunate. So you just didn't do enough early round, right? You're kind of like throwing util for your team that they don't ask for, and just doing nothing. Not taking map control. Okay, this is a rush. So you definitely don't need to have that smoke out. Other than that, that's cool. You could have smoked, for example, CT now if you didn't use that smoke. There's no need for that. Your teammate already smoked the molly. I think you noticed that and you still held your smoke. Oh, let me see. It's like, look, there's a molly here, there is a smoke popping into that molly, and you're still like throwing a smoke on the ground. Why? I don't understand it. Like, I'm gonna make a note. Don't throw smoke onto the ground if there is no molly. This is good, and you could have a smoke CT as I say here, right here you would throw your smoke where your crosshair was. And your teammate already actually did it, so that's great. And you can afford to stay here, right in this angle, you don't need to move a muscle. And you reload now! You have 11 bullets, you don't need to reload. Oh no. Oh no. Another note. Don't reload if your enemies are right in front of you. Because they hear the reload and they're like, oh, she's reloading. I'm gonna push. That's what he did, the dreamy guy. So don't take out util, don't reload, don't switch weapons, don't look at the ground when your enemies are right in front of you. If your enemies are right in front of you, you need to look right into them. So if they come out, kill them. In your case, it's about removing stuff, not adding new plates. I mean, we need to add some plates for you to take map control, but it's about removing useless movements. And again, your smoke is quite useless, because it's not early enough and they come out mid, so it's doing nothing. And your teammates are not even going. So I'm gonna make a note, consider not throwing util at all in your games before your teammates ask for it, or it's actually directly contributing to your entries. With big letters, your entries. Okay, nice spray. 4v4, actually a pretty decent situation for you guys. I don't think you need to step anymore. Okay, this is good situation, good situation. Oh no, what are you nading? Oh no. Don't nade off mid wall. If your teammates are mid, it's pretty simple. You don't want to nade them. Yeah, and the enemies cannot be there if your teammates went out and there is no sign on the minimap. Also, I believe they cannot be there on the right. Your teammate just cleared it. So look at Cecil right now. Do you think he would not have seen a guy there if the guy was there? Pretty sure that he would have spotted him. And you're not even like clearing it, you're like whipping your mouse towards it. This is cool. Oh. Okay, and you're pressing S, right? Right now there's no need for you to press W. You could just like A, hide and then move, right? But you like block with the wall. So this is spatial awareness in mid. I'm gonna make a note as well. Because you blocked yourself with that wall, right? And that's why you have to press S. If you were more aware how this angle looks like, you could have moved into it without pressing S. You could have just pressed. You have to be anti-flash as the first one. Yeah. Okay. How to rush mid as first spawn. I need to show you this. Actually, make it bold so I know what to show you later on in the server. Because this is off. You weren't anti-flash and that's why you couldn't get the kill. If you were just anti-flash, you would get this kill easily. Oh no, and you crouch peek into him. So you like crouch peek and you make yourself immobile because of the crouch. And then he has this shot on you because you're not moving. You shouldn't have crouched peeked that. You could have crouched after you start shooting, but you shouldn't have like instantly crouched and made yourself immobile. Don't insta crouch on your peaks. You're making yourself immobile. But this was not a bad situation. There were just like small moments that made this game go bad for you. Because these rounds were very winnable. Now you're like AFK in spawn until like 3rd second. So I'm just gonna make a note, don't be AFK. Stay present in your games during freeze time. Just stay present during freeze time and think about how to win the round. There is no point escaping the reality of fucking up the round. If you fuck up and then go on your phone and do some bullshit, instead of thinking of how to win the next round, you're shooting yourself in the foot and you're just gonna lose the next round. And again, maybe you're gonna go do something else in the freeze time and again, and it's just a spiral, you know? If you fuck up, just next round, instantly in the freeze time, buy and think, okay, this is what I'm doing to win the next round. I don't know what you did, so I'm just like assuming that's what I did when I was like coming up in CS. I was like zoning out of bad rounds and doing some other shit on second monitor on my phone, but don't want to be doing that. I mean, I don't know what you're pre-firing here. Definitely don't need to shoot there. And you're kind of like moving on the angle, right? Instead of just staying here, like boom, counter-strafing, you're like counter-strafe slightly to the left, and then you shoot the wall, and then you shoot the wall again. You seem unfocused, and your movement doesn't match the shots. You're not completely stopped when you're shooting. And this is cool, but your teammates are not going out mid again, and you're missing the flashes. It's pretty useless, to be honest. Again, like your enemies are already out, past your util. There's no point throwing it. Again, you're running T-spawn with your knife, just doing nothing. So it's about main principles. Main principle of making impact on T-side on any map is taking map control. You're not doing any of that for any of these rounds. The only round you actually make impact is when you guys are rushing. Then you're like rushing, so you don't need to take map control, so it's pretty obvious how to make impact. Here you have your crosshair on the wall, I mean on the ground. Like when you're peeking this, you have your crosshair like on the ground, and then you forget about all of these angles between the wall and the ground. You didn't look like focused that someone can peek you. But someone could peek you because you've already killed one of his teammates, so he knew about you. So if you're B-ramp, expect getting picked.
Pushing.
Again, the counter strafe here. Like, you pretty much shot when you were moving still, look. Yeah, so this is quite lucky you hit that shot. So it's still fundamentals, like counter strafing, right? Work on counter strafing. And you look like you're AFK.
I dropped smoke.
Yeah, so again, like just don't be AFK, right? Or just don't delay the pie. This is good position. You're rotating, this is completely fine. Oh no, you just told them that you're in the smoke. You seem lost in the smoke, honestly. Yeah, you're just going out. Like this. Like, you completely don't expect anyone to be holding the smoke like this. Even if he was standing here, he would have killed you. So no point, I would write here, no point to go through the smoke. Stepping, if you're in 5v2, right? You could have just waited for the smoke, there was no rush. You white pick too much into B ramp. You white pick all the ramp, right? He could have even killed you from here. So you should have just peeked that guy, right? Boom, kill him. Then hide and maybe re-peek into the other guy. You didn't isolate the duels at all. And then controlling the spray, so don't white pick ramp if they are rushing. Just isolate the angles by peeking less wide. There we have the deagle, this is okay. Oh! Nice try. You don't expect ramp, so... Okay, this is eco... No, force again. You guys keep forcing? Interesting. Okay, nice shot. Not really much chance for you to win this. Yeah, that's fine. You're gonna get one more kill, yes? Nice try. Not much you could have done here. Okay. So just one thing apart from the place I want to show you is is how to take mid as the first one. So as the first one, you should do something like this. Run here. No, don't throw this flash. Run here, throw a flash like this. Turn around from their flashes and then peek on your flash. Okay, so again, just run like this, bounce the flash. And just like this. Then you would have gotten that kill, right? And you also would have blinded them even more. But you generally need to stop throwing useless util and start going B ramp and taking mid and taking B ramp control. So if you just come here, if you have like the first spawn, you can just pretty much do this, like where you smoke here, throw a flash above, and you're just peeking. You can go up B ramp, so go here, over here. Do like this is a solo play, right? That you could do to try to get an entry. Oh, sorry, left click. Throw a flash, blind long, boom, you're peeking long. When he's blind, you're peeking this. Then you're like peeking those angles. And by this point, you should get an entry. Hello gamer! If you're watching my videos and vibing with the coaching style, this is a message for you. So if you're currently stuck at your elo, whether it's Faceit or Premiere, and you want to play like Faceit level 10 Pro and impress your friends, I've got a solution for you. So let me introduce Faceit level 10 Booster. It's a course with 7 hours of content packaged up into 73 lessons and chapters. So the only goal of it is to improve you at cs2 as quickly and as easily as possible. If you want to boost your learning curve and become an elite player in CS2, click the first link in the description and find out more. Let's get back to the video. You can do this lurk play here, and this is the util that you can use, not someone else. This is running jump throw. And then you move up here. You want to do the same molly as I showed you before. Throw a flash over. And you're gonna have a lure smoke to come out on. So you can decide what you're doing with the smoke. You can just stay here in the smoke, right? And wait for the smoke to end. Or you can move up and peek short. Probably because someone's gonna be holding you from short or from cave, or someone's hiding behind the smoke long, so you just gotta be aware. You can go mid solo and just do this util. So like left and right click, throw a smoke, molly behind it, maybe bounce a flash, and then try to come out behind the smoke. You can wait for their smokes and then do a smoke like this. Jump throw, go back, look at the leaves, run forward, throw the molly, bounce the flash, peek, and come out, right? Of course, you can come out behind the box as well. So this is our viable plays, way better than what you are doing, and you should start doing them. You can also just run up here with the first spawn when you have like a Macton or something, bounce a molly like this, peek cave, or you could run here, bounce the flash to blind the mid players so they don't kill you, peek this angle, and then bounce the molly, wait for the molly to burn, and then peek these angles and then move up. I mean, of course you don't need to fear it, this is burning. So yeah, these are all the plays that you need to be doing, the mistakes we already discussed when I was watching the match. And yeah, I mean, you still have one session available, so if you didn't book it, I didn't look at the calendar, just do it and let's get it, let's talk. Let's see how you can get better. And I hope you implement these things on Ancient. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what you think about those things. And have a nice day. Peace.